Have you ever been in an IELTS speaking test when the examiner asks you a question and suddenly your mind just goes completely blank? You're not nervous exactly, you just don't have any idea what to say. And the worst part is, you start thinking, if I don't have a good idea, my score will drop. But here's the truth. In IELTS speaking, ideas don't matter as much as people think. What actually matters is how you speak, not what you say. And once you understand this, that blank mind fear almost disappears. So let's talk about what you should do when you genuinely have no idea. First of all, stop trying to be smart. Most students think they need a perfect answer, something impressive, logical, or unique. That pressure is exactly what freezes your brain. IELTS is not testing your knowledge, it's testing your communication. So here's a simple rule you can always rely on. When you don't have an idea, create time, then create content. Let me show you how. The first thing you do is buy yourself a few seconds naturally. You can say things like, well, I've never really thought about this before. Or, that's an interesting question. Actually, this is completely natural English. Native speakers do this all the time. And yes, the examiner is absolutely fine with it. Now, once you have done that, move to the second step. Generalize the topic. Even if you don't have a personal experience, talk about people in general. For example, I think for most people, this depends on their lifestyle. Or, nowadays, many people prefer this because you're not giving facts here. You're simply keeping the conversation moving. And that's exactly what IELTS wants. Now comes the most important part. Make it personal, even in a simple way. You don't need a real story, you just need something. You can say, in my case, I haven't experienced this much, but I think I would probably. Or, if I had to choose, I'd say, even if it sounds basic, that's completely fine. Let me show you how this sounds in one full answer. Imagine the examiner asks, what kind of job would you never want to do? You might say, well, I've never really thought about this before, but I think for most people, jobs with extremely long working hours can be quite stressful. In my case, I don't think I'd enjoy a job where there's no work-life balance because I value having time for myself and my family. That's it. Simple idea, clear structure, natural language. And that's a strong answer. One thing to remember, never say, I don't know, and stop. You cannot have an idea, but you can never stop speaking. So if you remember just one thing from this video, remember this. In IELTS speaking, fluency beats creativity. Speak naturally, keep going, and trust your English. If this helped you feel even a little more confident, make sure to like the video. And if you want more practical IELTS speaking strategies like this, subscribe to the channel. More videos coming soon. Bye now.